Alright, so let's go ahead and prep my face. I have my two very favorite primers with me. Fenty Beauty Hydration Primer, as well as my MAC Prep and Prime. Today I will opt for my Fenty Beauty one. Next, I'm grabbing my MAC Studio Sculpt SPF 15 foundation. And putting just little blobs all around my face. Blending it out with my foundation brush. Using my Master Conceal Camouflage Concealer by Maybelline in the shade Light. And just putting one line of it underneath my eyes where my eye bags are, just to help brighten that area even more. The center of my nose, and just a dot on my chin. I'm going to let that set in my face. In the meantime, I'm grabbing my Aesthetica Sunset Bronzer. And with your brush, just lightly contour your face. Wait, that's too much. Erase, try again. Then I color my jawline just to help define its shape. And then all around the sides of my forehead. Take a smaller brush and contour your nose. I just try to make two straight lines, leaving the space where my concealer is. I do a little bit underneath my lip as well. That trick helps your lip look plumped. Now with my favorite MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus setting spray, I spray my beauty blender and start to blend my concealer. It can be tricky blending the contour and the concealer on your nose, so with this sponge I use right at the middle. It has that curvature, sits nicely on my nose so that it just ends up hitting bronzer and just flattening the concealer that's on there. Reapply your bronzer if you think you've erased some, and repeat. Don't forget to blend bronzer underneath your lips as well. Ta-da! Now I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera and be back in 2 seconds. Okay, hi! I used my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. And I know they're not looking perfect, but I've tried. It'll have to do for now. Now I'm taking my Vice Art eyeshadow primer that I got from my BoxyCharm subscription and apply just a drop of it in both lids. Spread them with your finger. Apply more if you think you need to. I only have 2 lip liners here. NYX eyeliner. Maybelline lip liner. I don't know, maybe we'll do a test. This is the Maybelline one. And this is the NYX one. The NYX shade is the one closest to me. Okay, maybe I'll do the Maybelline one. For my bottom lip, I don't really overline it. I just actually go to the edge of where my lips actually are. But I shade out the edges of it. I feel like maybe that's gonna make it look a little bit fuller. For my top lip though, I do overline it, but closer to the side. Make sure you're back to the edge so that your lips don't look distorted. Like this one. Erase and reapply. I also shade the edges of it or the sides of this just like my bottom lip. And taking my favorite Bobbi Brown lipstick in the shade Hibiscus, and this is what the color looks like. I'm going to apply this on my lips. Okay, taking my Jaclyn Hill palette, volume 2 that I've never used before. See, it still has the bubble wrap on it. This is what that looks like. So pretty. And she wrote a note on the cover. Time to throw this plastic sheet away. I feel like I'll go for these colors over here, these 4 red ones. And maybe this top shimmery one. Ah, I'm so excited. Okay, wait, let's do some swatches. The shade next. This one is the shade Crazy. Next is the Oh Hello. And lastly, I'm going to try this Empowered. So those are what those look like. I've decided to take the shade Next and start at the outer edge, packing it on, then blending it inward so that it's lighter as it goes towards the center of your face. Then with that same shade but a smaller and thinner brush, I'll go to the edges of the lower lash line, just the outer edge. Then my next color would be Crazy, and packing it on top of the shade Next, right at the outer edge, still trying to drag it towards the middle, but more so focusing on the edge. Make it much, much darker. It's kind of starting to look good. Now I'm going to take my Tarte concealer in the shade Fair Light. This is obviously too light for me. I don't use it on my under eyes anymore, but I do keep it to use for a cut crease whenever I need it. This part might be boring to watch. Let's cut. Now I'm done my cut crease. Using a more precise brush, I'm going to grab a little bit of that concealer and try to make a wing at the top edge of that cut crease. Same on the other side. Ugh, I don't know why this wing looks absolutely different from the other wing. I didn't notice it when I was doing it. I'm only noticing now that I'm editing it. So I'm moving along and taking more of that Crazy shade and darken the edges of this to help make the wing look a little bit more sharp. And dabbing it to the outer part of that cut crease. I think that's right. Now I'm taking Comfort Zone, Comfort Zone. And patting it on the inner part of that cut crease, but leaving the top edge of the cut crease and the inner corners of my lower lash line. Now I'm going to try this Bougie color. Looks so pretty. And I'm patting that on top of Comfort Zone. Wait, what? That's so pretty. I want more. I'm putting more. Now take Empowered shade and try to put that on top of the shade Crazy that was on the outer edge of the cut crease, just to give that some sparkle too. And this is what that looks like. I'm actually liking this though. Yes, try to disregard the wing. You can do so much better than this. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. metallic liquid eyeshadow and take a small brush to place that pretty color right on top of the winged concealer that you made. Like this. All the way from the inner edge to the outer edge. And now with your black eyeliner, I have my Revlon Color Stay eyeliner. Make another wing right by your upper lash line. Ugh, this isn't perfect either, but whatever. Moving on, let's take our Ofra banana powder. I also got this from my BoxyCharm subscription. And you want to use that on your under eyes to help brighten them. Now for your falsies. I got this from Amazon, super cheap, $10 I think for like 14 pairs. I stick them in the middle first and then I use the outer edge to stick before I do the inner edge to stick. Other side now. Ta-da! Now lip gloss. I'm taking my Persona lip gloss. And powdering up with my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set my face. For my highlighter, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury in the Bar of Gold palette, taking whatever shade you want from it and just putting it in the highest points of your cheeks, and maybe a little higher. And then I placed my Fenty Beauty Cream Blush and set those with my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Pink Light Setting Spray. And that's it. This is my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is one of the looks you can wear for your Valentine's Day. It is on the fancy side, I guess, but you know, you'll never know where your man takes you. Might as well get ready for it. As for my outfit, disregard it. No, I don't think it's something necessarily for Valentine's. You can. It's like just a comfy. I'm wearing like the cropped hoodie, you know, and you just have to wear a tank top inside. I'm just even wearing my jog bra, so I don't even have like a fancy bra or anything on. Like, no, this is not the outfit I'm wearing to Valentine's. Yes, I think this is one of the looks that you can wear during your date with your special someone. I hope this has been helpful for you guys. I guess this is it. It's actually brunch time with my husband right now. It's not like we're going anywhere, but we are having brunch at home. And yes, we are having bacon and eggs, so just like with earrings. So cute, I know, so adorable. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. I will try to do a few more Valentine's looks for you guys if and when I have the time. Hopefully it will come out by Valentine's. Otherwise, I'll just have to store it in my external hard drive and give it for next year, I guess. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and see you next time. Bye!